Hello friends, welcome to my channel Jobonymous, and as promised today I have got for you a video for Amazon Seller Process Associate interview round. Last week I had made a video on first two rounds of Amazon Seller Process Associate, which are Versant written test and the Versant voice test. And once you clear that, you move on to the last round of Seller Process Associates interview, which is the HR or the managerial round. So today I am going to cover all the top questions that are asked for this particular round of interview. And in case you have missed the video for first and second round, you can watch that video by going into the description. I have given a link there. So let's start today's video for the interview round. So for that, I'll take you to my computer screen. So friends, here I am on my computer screen, and I'll briefly discuss the most important questions that are asked for in Amazon's interview round. The first question that they will throw at you would be to introduce yourself. So you should prepare this one thoroughly. You can include your education background, your interests and hobbies, and your career goals in this question. Moreover, if you are an experienced employee, then you can also include your previous company's experience. So prepare this one thoroughly so that you can make a good impression at the start. Secondly, the most common question is why you want to join Amazon. So here you should know some good qualities of Amazon or good things about Amazon. So the first one is I have seen it has good work culture in the sense that it has performance driven environment. So if you perform really well, they will support you and promote you. So this could be a reason. Next is the employee well-being. So the it includes the working conditions that they provide. So these conditions are usually good in Amazon, so that could be another reason. The third one is definitely Amazon's brand name, as it is a big brand and almost everyone is aware of it. So that could be a possible reason. The fourth one could be good learning opportunities are there. I have seen that Amazon provides a lot of trainings and workshops to its employees. So good learning opportunities are there specifically for freshers. So these could be the four most important points as to why you want to join Amazon. Moving on to the third question, it could be related to why you want to join Amazon specifically for this role. So for this, you should be aware as to what this role involves. And in my previous video, I had told you that this would require you to support sellers of Amazon. So and handle their problems and queries. So for this role you should be able to have good interpersonal skills, so you can base your answer on this. Like you can say that you really like to interact and communicate with people. You want to understand, or you have the ability to understand people. You are a good listener, because this is also required if you want to solve the queries of others. First of all, you should be a good listener and you should listen to them properly. And then good interpersonal skills, uh, and critical thinking. So these could be the 4 5 factors that you can say that you have, and that is why you feel that you are fit for this role, and that is the specific reason that you want to join this role. There could be other reasons as well, you can include it. And if you are preparing your answer on these 5 points, then you should have some examples ready for yourself where in the past you have displayed these qualities in the past. So prepare accordingly. Moving on to the next question, it could be related to your weakness, because see, in the last question you will highlight your strengths that are there for this role. That is why you are fit for that role. So after the strength, they will definitely move on to weakness. So highlight a genuine weakness that you have, and always say that you are trying to make efforts to work on it. And uh, since it is your weakness, I think it is best that you give an answer for it. But let me tell you one thing, that These are the two weakness where I which I have highlighted, that you should never speak for if you are going for this role, like you are short tempered or you cannot handle pressure, because these are the two qualities which you should not have if you are going for this role. And if you think you have any of these qualities, then it would be better that perhaps you should not go for this role, as this could not be a suitable one for you. So, moving on to the next question, it could be, where do you see yourself in the next few years from now? So, here you should be cautious that whatever you say should be realistic, and of course you cannot say something like you want to work for some other company or you want to be the head of Amazon, because these kind of things are not considered positive. So this answer should be focused on the fact that see, since you are a fresher, you should always say that in the next few years you are looking forward to gain some new skills and improve your knowledge to advance in this career. And this could be a simple answer: I look forward to learn new skills and improve my knowledge to advance my career. In few years from now, I see myself as a knowledgeable professional having an in-depth knowledge of the company and the industry. So this is the draft answer that you can give. So moving on to the next question that is usually asked is, when you are faced with a problem, what do you do? So this question is usually asked by the company to understand your problem solving skills, because as I said, in this role you would require to solve the problems of Amazon sellers. So company wants to see that when you encounter a problem, what is your logical approach to solve it. So, a draft answer for this could be, when I am faced with a problem, I typically start by doing research or looking at examples of how this problem has been solved by others. From that research, I am able to decide which approach to solving the problem works best for me as well as the organization. Then I decide what actions need to be taken to solve the problem, and I start putting the process into motion while communicating with my managers and co-workers. So this could be a sample answer, and in this you have clearly shown that you do some research on the internet as to how this problem has been solved by others when they encounter it, and from that research you decide which approach is best for you as well as the company. So this is a logical way to solve a problem. So if you answer this like that, company will understand that you think rationally and have a good approach to problem solving skills. Now moving on to the next question. This one is usually asked when you are not a fresher and you have some sort of experience. So company may ask you a situation where you handled a difficult or an unhappy client. So, a sample answer for this question could be, when I encounter an angry or unhappy customer, I start by approaching the situation with a calm and helpful demeanor. I don't want to make them any more upset. Then I will try to discern what has caused them to be unhappy, getting all the details necessary. Once I have figured out what is wrong, I will think about how to solve the problem and clearly communicate to the customers what steps I will take to address their concern adequately. So here also you have shown a logical approach that you have used in the past when you encounter an unhappy customer. So this is also a very common question, and if you will draft your answer like that, which shows that you react really calmly and you understand their problem and tell them what actions you will take. So if you answer in this logical manner, it will leave a good impression. Next and the last question which I have prepared for this is, why you want to leave previous company. That is also asked if you are experienced only. So it could be any reason. Uh, I'll just tell you that be honest. It could be a laid off. It could be that you are not getting further job opportunities. That you can decide as per your scenario. So these are the top questions that are asked for Amazon's this process, which is seller process associate. Uh, in case you have any doubts or want to add any other question, you are welcome to put in the comments box, and I will try to answer it as soon as possible. So I hope you have liked this video, and in case you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to it, and I will make more such videos on the interview rounds and the job opportunities that are there in the market. So I'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye.